my name is Estelle. I am a designer and illustrator. Welcome. Why are we meeting today? Well, I just finished my very first sketchbook since design school, so that's quite some time ago. I started a new one in June last year and I finished it in 2023. When you'll see this video, it's going to be last month, so in August. July 2023 is the month I committed to my practice. Painting, drawing, mostly painting. You'll see this in the video in a second. And August 2023 is the month I finished it, because in my schedule it's hard sometimes to make time for painting every day, because you have to take all the materials out, use it and then clean it, and that just takes a whole bunch of time. But this practice has taught me a lot, because inspiration is the hard thing to get some time. I decided to base the biggest part of my sketchbook work on a challenge with monthly prompts. I chose Lydia Ellen Design July Challenge. This is already a very long intro and the video is not going to be short. I'm going to stop the intro here. Okay, so here we are. We are starting the sketchbook tour. So, initially I bought this sketchbook in order to write in it, so we will skip the first few pages. This is the first time I used it for gouache. Was when I was painting my seasonal calendar. And it was really nice because that's the moment I discovered how nice the texture of the paper was also with gouache and how resistant it was. And yeah, I think somehow I kept that in mind, that this paper and this sketchbook could be great for painting. Later I tried to use it as a small sketchbook, so I wouldn't be too overwhelmed by the idea of trying to draw. This is an unfinished drawing from a Pinterest illustration I saw, and that inspired me, but yeah, never finished it. Then here we are. Started putting dates starting that point, because I knew I'm someone who forgets. So yeah, put dates on your sketchbooks, guys. Here are a few doodles. I really like this page. I don't know, this idea of a liquid cat, love it. Always my coffee, flower cat, really like that as well. And I don't know where this idea comes from, but I still think about it to this day. I think I could do something with it. Oh yeah, I remember. So this is actually a reel on Instagram I made, and I really like it. It's one of my first sketchbook diaries, if I'm not mistaken, if not the first one. I really like that page. You can definitely see here how, as an industrial designer, which is initially my studies, I have that thing of I love drawing what is just in front of me in a more realistic, sketchy way. I like to do that sometimes. This is just me trying colors and new shapes. That's funny. Oh yeah, I wanted to make like a kind of spread, like a diary spread for this one. Never published it or anything. It's very funny for me to see it again. So I draw this cute little guy, and I think I could make it like a painting out of it. It's really nice. I was talking about me wanting to get into crochet, so to make a new beanie, to make granny squares, and then make a tote with it. This is making me realize I actually bought the pattern for this cute bonnet in March, and I'm only doing it now in August. Some Miyazaki drawing. Very weird sketch, but I remember on that day with my partner we were cycling, and suddenly we saw a guy cycling like he was riding a horse, and we were like, wow, a cowboy on a bike. It was kind of cute, and we were not making fun of him, we just thought it was very cute to see someone cycling like that. This person might have like, I don't know, leg or hip issues. That's maybe the reason why they're pedaling like this, but no judgment obviously. A very odd bicycle I drew here. Nothing is fine really. And oh yeah, on that day I finally bought a new saddle for my bike. It is game changing. So yeah, here are a few doodles from a very random day. Okay, so now we just took a huge leap in time. This is July, so we're like 4 months later. This was in February. So this is the moment I decided to start a challenge in July using Lydia Ellen prompts. I talked about it a lot on Instagram. I actually have stories that are like permanent, so you can see what I've done already. I mean, you're gonna see them here anyway, but yeah, decided to get into this challenge, use this daily prompts to have daily inspiration and also practice gouache, because I really feel like a toddler when it comes to painting, and I thought it would just bring me more confidence in my work, and it was amazing. So first day the theme was tomato, and at this point I was like, yeah, I'm only gonna use 1 to 2 colors for every spread, but you'll see in the next one it's not really what happened. Second day was corals. C was actually C, and I wanted to make some nice corals. I like the color combination. I don't know if I love the drawing, but it works. It does the job. Third day was grapes. I think it's one of my least favorite spread in the whole sketchbook. I didn't really prepare it in advance. I just knew I wanted like a cute gingham in the back, and yeah, make stuff, but I don't really like it. Actually, if you want to see more detailed talking about the first few spreads, I actually made a video where you can really see me paint for a whole week, and I talk about my process and how I did things. So yeah, check it out, please do. Okay, so on that day I decided to make a cute pattern. The prompt was pastel. I nearly forgot. I should have write it somewhere, really. Estelle, I really like it. I'm just sad because I don't know what I wanted to do here. I think I wanted to like add like something cute around it, but it just didn't work. But still, colors are nice. Looks cute. I'm pretty happy with it. I love this one. The theme for that day was fox. I really wanted something moody and cute and use the white of the paper to be part of the whole drawing as a space. And I love the color combination. I'm really happy with this one. One of my favorite ones. I think during this challenge I really discovered my love for houses, actually drawing houses, painting houses, and I love this one. It makes me feel very cozy, very at home, and I'm probably gonna use this kind of layout for something else. I think for probably a greeting card. The theme for that day was tufting and not tufting. Oh no, I forgot. It was rug. Yeah, here I got it. The theme for that day was rug. I imagine what my dream tufting rug would be. So yeah, really cute. Really, really cute. That day prompt was A, and I went for altitudes. There's plenty of things that are not working here. You should have the mountains reflecting, not the sky. Yeah, I'm not convinced, but it does work, and it makes me think of some really cool memories I have of mountains and lakes, and yeah, mountains and bodies of water. Quite an easy prompt, I would say, if you look at it. Eyes. I had a bunch of gouache that were not completely used, and I thought it was a waste if I just trashed everything away, so reused all of it in order to create this page, and I really like it. Actually, I wasn't convinced when I did the drawings, but once I painted it, it really does work well. So this is the beginning of me loving these kind of oval shapes in my illustrations, and it has become, since, the actual shape for most of my drawings, digital drawings, to create wallpapers, digital wallpapers for phone, computers, etc. You can have them all if you subscribe to my newsletter. Every month you'll get a new wallpaper, digital wallpaper. I think this started it all. I'm really grateful, and also a cute small house again. This is the most random spread, I think. Sketchbook spread. The theme was sports. I wanted to draw bikes. I love bikes, but still, it's the only page I used something that isn't gouache or pen or black pen. I used pencils in this one. Even if the drawing itself is not incredible, it is, and it was for me, a great exercise in order to practice drawing bikes. So I'm happy with it, because now, memory-wise, I can definitely draw bikes naturally without having to look for a picture, so it's fine. I like this spread a lot. It is a bit different from what I do usually, but I really like it. I think what I love most is the color combination. I love the orange background, and the contrast with the vase works really well. Oh. Another drawing I surprisingly had so much fun doing, and I was a bit scared of initially once I did the drawing, but same, used a lot of different colors. Love the blue have blue touches everywhere. I love this very dense blue. Yeah, it ended up as well as a drawing for one of the wallpaper as a newsletter, and yeah, this whole thing I got myself into, like painting every day and finding new ideas, really developed something in my creativity. I have a blank regarding the prompt for this one. I'll probably write it somewhere in the description. Yeah, probably. I love this spread so much. I use also pencil for details. Black pen, not pencil, black pen for details here. I loved making these portraits. You can't even imagine. I went for a very like cool grandpa-ish vibe. So your cool Santa vibe here with like jewelry. Yeah, your queer grand uncle that you love. And here you more have the sailor vibe with the beard and the beanie. Yeah, I don't know, it's very cliche, but I love them so much. Cat for this one, very talking. It talks for itself, we're gonna say it this way. I'm not a huge fan of this one necessarily, but when I posted my story on Instagram, people loved it. It's kind of crazy to me, but I'm happy with it. Oh, no, actually this is my least favorite spread of the whole challenge. Yeah, I tried something, the color, the prompt was blue. Yeah, no, definitely not crazy about this one. But I'm loving this one. Really loving it. I don't know, I was in a very nostalgic phase where I was thinking a lot about my grandparents at that moment. I'm still doing so. All the times we went to the forest when I was a child to look for mushrooms, and how I would complain like, oh no, I don't want to go. And today these are my favorite memories. A draft or a bigger painting I want to make for them. So yeah, I really like it. Broccoli was the prompt, and initially I really didn't know what I wanted to do with it. And then I thought, you know what, we're just gonna make it fancy, I guess. Fancy broccoli. And I love these. I really like these. Very nice. And the color combination with the pink, really cute. I'm quite happy with it. This one turned out so much better than I expected. It's definitely not perfect. I think it's one of the drawings painting actually. I kind of missed a few things here and there. Technically it's definitely not the nicest one, but it does work, so I guess it's a good thing. Oh, okay. I hope this is going to still be working for the camera. That's a portrait of my sister, of my younger sister. It's inspired by a picture I took of her quite some time ago. I don't know, I just wanted to make something for her. The prompt on that day was C, because her name starts with a C. Actually works quite well. I'm happy with the result. Not perfect, but yeah, you know. I keep saying it, but it's practice. All of this is practice. A cozy scene I made This is a page I had no expectations for. I don't know how to say it differently. I did the drawing, I really wasn't convinced. And then, I don't know, everything made sense all of a sudden and ends up being very cute. I still do feel, this is very personal, but some of these colors are colors a friend of mine uses a lot. So I wasn't very comfortable at the end of the painting because I was like, oh, it does look a lot like what she does. Yeah, I just think whenever we like make paintings or drawing and we practice, it's important to think, am I drawing this from actual, like my proper imagination, even if our imagination is definitely created with what we consume as social media people and consumers in general. But yeah, it's important to sometimes come back into our minds and think, oh, is this really me or is this coming from somewhere else? I don't know why I wanted to say all of this, but yeah, keep that in mind. So this is very funny because I really wanted to make a cute pattern with this one. I was like, oh, I want to make nice squares and have cute flowers and maybe a fruit in it, and made a pattern with it. It just doesn't work. I don't know what I did, but it's just not working for my pattern. I did something wrong. I actually know what I did wrong, but it's just not working as a pattern. But the illustrations are cute and I think I could definitely make something out of it. So see in the distant future how this can help me to create something. Hope this works as well. One of my favorite illustrations, technically not the best one, but I don't know, I really like this grumpy cat and the smiley face. I like the contrast. Works really well in my opinion. I like the fact that I did 2 different color combinations. It works actually. My passion for cats is still as big as it has always been, and I'm quite happy with the result. Oh god, I hope it's still focused. Give me a second. Okay, we are back on track. I didn't have any battery left either, so good timing. And we continue. We are arriving at the end. This is very exciting. This one is, I think it was window. I really wanted to make 2 windows looking towards the 2 things I love the most. So the ocean and mountains. It's hard to find a place in the world where you actually have easily access to it, but to both. But one day I might find one. Cozy pastel colors. I wanted something cozy. I think it works. We are very in the spring vibe with the colors, and here I went a bit more with not realistic ones, and it's something I kind of struggle with. Not make things look realistical sometimes. I think I'm getting better at it. Leaving this pressure of like it needs to look exactly as it is in IRL. We're working on it. Another one. I did a lot of changes, but that's good. It means I took more liberty at the end of the sketchbook, which is a good thing. On this one I wanted to, I don't know, create kind of an inner garden, inner peaceful view, basically. I don't know if it is a self-portrait, but That's how I feel when I'm listening to peaceful music, when I need to calm down. Color-wise, I think I should have done things a bit differently. Darker colors, because we're not having a good differentiation between the background and the foreground. And also the flowers, I think I should have kept the pink color here for these ones. I think it would have worked better. But otherwise, I like it. It's kind of cute. This is very random, to be honest. But I like it. I can't say much more, but yeah, I was kind of random. Wanted to try some color combinations mostly, and it kind of works, I guess. This really made me think that I need to buy a proper purple gouache tube, because creating one is nightmarish for me. Oh, I love this one. Oh god, I'm so sorry for the light disturbance. I love this painting, this sketchbook spread, because I wanted to make something very creamy and pink. Because I don't know, I was craving some buttercream cake that my grandma makes, and I was like, hers is usually vanilla and chocolate, but I wanted to make my own in pink. She usually does them for birthdays, so. And the little candle, yeah, it works. I don't know, I like it. And oh my god, we're already at the end? How? Okay, so this is the last spread from the sketchbook, and I like it. I loved using the orange. It's not really a color I use usually. I tried to make a few details here and there for the grass. I need to find new tools, because sometimes it's hard for me to make things like really detailed the way I want it. I know it's about technique, but it's also me not necessarily spending the money in the right tools, but I think I'm gonna start doing it soon. So yeah, a little rabbit, we love him, and yeah, loving these combination of colors. It works really, really well. And yeah, we're done. Ah. Thank you for watching, everyone. Tell me which sketchbook spread was your favorite, or was there a little story that you liked better or not? What did you like in the video? If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Take good care, and I see you very soon. Bye.